Have you ever been on the Haunted Mansion when it has stopped? I think some of the best ride experiences can be when you're riding the Haunted Mansion and out of nowhere, playful spirits stop your vehicle and you have a moment to kind of sit and look at the animatronics and the scene and the set design and everything. It gives you a real moment where you can just appreciate how much work went into making such a beautiful ride. It's one of those things where I don't want to be taken off the ride. I think some people think that's fun when you get to do the exit where you get to walk through and see some stuff. I don't think I would really like to do that because I don't want to have to leave the ride, especially if I've been standing in line for an hour to ride it. But I do think that when you get stopped a few times, it can be really fun. I remember the first time I rode it when I was 5. The ride got stopped in the graveyard and the guy kept popping out behind the grave and scaring me, and I didn't like that because I was little. Now that I'm older, I appreciate more whenever it stops. And in 2018, when I went to Disney World, my husband and I got stopped in the cemetery in front of the opera singer, and that was really cool because we got to see all the detail that goes into while she's singing, and we got to hear the song longer, and we got to just let it linger for a bit that we were in the Haunted Mansion. It was also our first time riding it together, and I thought that made it extra special. And then last year when we rode the Haunted Mansion in Disney World, we got stopped in front of the grand ballroom, which was really exciting because there's so much going on there. You see the birthday party scene, the dancers, the people coming in the window, the people celebrating on the chandelier, two duelists. There's some of my favorite. I have a copy of the duelists in my dining room where they come out and shoot at each other from their paintings. So you got to see that for longer and just kind of take in the whole scene, because normally you kind of go quickly by and you have to quickly know what you're looking at least for me. But in this case, we got to stop and really take it all in, and that was just really exciting. I feel like it's something that a lot of people really like, getting stopped in rides. I definitely don't want to have to leave the ride because I think that would just be more annoying than anything. But have you ever been stopped in the Haunted Mansion? What's the coolest scene that you've seen kind of in detail because you got to stay there an extra second?